Welcome to Immigration Info, your ultimate hub for all things immigration. Looking for visa tips, country guides, and the latest immigration updates? You're in the right place. Subscribe for expert insights and join our global community today.
In 2019, Joe Biden hinted that he might serve only one term as president. His primary goal was to oust Donald Trump from office and then pass the baton to his successor. But with Biden's popularity plummeting and murmurs within the Democratic Party suggesting a need for change, the question arises, who will replace him? Recent discussions speculate about the possibility of Democrats pulling Biden out of the 2024 race. Critics argue that Biden, and by extension the Democratic establishment, engaged in what they term elder abuse by pushing Biden forward despite concerns about his abilities. Now, as his approval ratings dwindle and doubts about his mental acuity grow, pressure mounts for him to step aside. The three potential scenarios. Scenario 1. Michelle Obama's emergence. One scenario gaining traction is that Biden announces his withdrawal from the race at the Democratic National Convention. Delegates, concerned about Biden's electability, rally behind former First Lady Michelle Obama as a fresh, charismatic alternative. Despite the contradiction in letting delegates, not voters, decide the nominee, the prospect of a Michelle Obama candidacy captures media attention and party enthusiasm. Scenario 2. Gavin Newsom's rise. Another possibility is Gavin Newsom emerging as the nominee. Concerns about Biden's age and viability prompt party insiders to seek a younger, more dynamic candidate. However, Newsom's track record as California's governor, marked by high taxes and an exodus of residents, raises doubts about his electability. Scenario 3. Kamala Harris takes charge. Traditionally, the vice president would succeed a departing president. Yet, Kamala Harris' own unimpressive approval ratings and lack of a strong political mandate make her ascension uncertain. Many polls suggest Harris is not ready for the presidency, making her an unpopular choice even within Democratic circles. Michelle Obama, a contender. Despite doubts about Michelle Obama's interest in politics and her lack of recent experience, some see her as the most viable option. Her popularity, combined with a perceived void in Democratic leadership, makes her an attractive candidate. However, whether she would consent to run remains uncertain. The Republican perspective. Republicans see Biden's potential departure as an opportunity. With Trump waiting in the wings, they envision a chance to capitalize on Democratic disarray. Trump's promise of unity contrasts with Biden's perceived failure to deliver, presenting a compelling alternative for disillusioned voters. The Democratic Party finds itself at a crossroads, grappling with the delicate task of managing internal dynamics while facing external pressures. The prospect of sidelining Biden raises questions about party unity, electoral strategy, and the broader vision for America's future. Unity versus electoral strategy. While some argue for a smooth transition to a new nominee to bolster electoral chances, others emphasize the importance of party unity. Dislodging Biden could fracture the party and alienate segments of the electorate. Yet, sticking with an unpopular candidate risks electoral defeat. Beyond electoral considerations, Democrats must confront broader questions about their vision for the country. What kind of leadership do they seek? What values and policies will guide their agenda? The choice of nominee will shape not only the upcoming election, but also the party's identity and trajectory. Public perception and media dynamics. Media coverage plays a crucial role in shaping public perceptions of political candidates. The emergence of alternative candidates like Michelle Obama or Gavin Newsom could fuel speculation and energize Democratic supporters. However, media scrutiny will also intensify, subjecting potential nominees to intense scrutiny and critique. The role of Democratic insiders. Ultimately, the decision rests with key Democratic insiders, including party leaders, strategists, and influential figures. Their calculations will weigh electoral prospects, ideological alignment, and personal ambitions. A nation at a crossroads. As the Democratic Party deliberates its next move, the nation watches with bated breath. The outcome will reverberate far beyond party lines, influencing the trajectory of American politics and governance. In a time of profound uncertainty and division, the stakes could not be higher. A moment of reckoning. The decision to replace Joe Biden represents a pivotal moment in American politics. It underscores the challenges facing the Democratic Party and the broader quest for effective leadership in a rapidly changing world. Whether Democrats choose continuity or change, the consequences will resonate for years to come. As the nation stands at a crossroads, the path forward remains uncertain, yet pregnant with possibility. In the months ahead, the choices made by political insiders will shape the destiny of a nation grappling with its past, present, and future. The decision to replace Joe Biden is but one chapter in a larger story of American democracy, where the voices of the people must ultimately prevail. As speculation mounts and Biden's support wanes, the Democratic Party faces a critical juncture. The decision to replace Biden could reshape the political landscape, with implications for both parties. Whether through Michelle Obama or another figure, Democrats must navigate a delicate balance between preserving unity and securing electoral victory. In the coming months, all eyes will be on the Democratic Party as it grapples with this pivotal decision.